My first exposure to video games was my neighbors. When I was about 7 years old, I lived on a cul-de-sac where there were a bunch of other kids, and there was a family across the street that owned Game Boys and maybe a PlayStation, but they would always bring their Game Boy outside for us to see. I can't remember the exact game that they played that I first saw, but I do remember watching them play Pokemon, and I do remember them handing off their Game Boy to me to let me play a little bit. So that was my first exposure to video games. My family before that wasn't really into letting us use technology, and even after that, we had a very strict time limit on how much TV we could watch or how long we could play with our Game Boy once we got one. I'm curious what your first exposure to video games was. Was it just kind of a thing that your family was already into? Was it a friend that brought their Game Boy to school? Was it something that you'd kind of discovered on your own? What was your first exposure to video games?